Hey friends and family, welcome back to my channel. And today we're doing pepper steak with mushroom gravy. I'm also making some homemade mashed potatoes, and I'm gonna try this for the first time. This is my first time doing it. I'm gonna do some fried asparagus. I've had asparagus before, but I usually put it in the oven. You know, I season and put it in the oven. But today, I'm going to do it fried. So we're going to see how that turns out. Okay, y'all. So I'm also going to be using, this is why I decided to do the pepper steak, because I had this little trio left over from when I did my red beans and my rice. I got some onions, some red peppers, green peppers, and I have a little celery. So we're going to throw that on in the skillet and saute them up for our pepper steak. So that's gonna be the first thing we're gonna do. We're gonna use a little olive oil to saute these peppers up. Put a little bit in the pan. Gonna use that. And this is the steak that I'm gonna be using. I'm gonna use this steak right here. I got it at Kroger for that price right there. And I'm just gonna use some of them. I don't know if I'm gonna use all of them or some of it, but I'm gonna cut it up in strips, like strips. So yeah, so while that's heating up, I'm going to go ahead and wash these off and get them ready for me to cut in strips. I got my steaks all rinsed off and ready. And next thing, I'm going to add these peppers to the pan so they can saute. So y'all can see what I'm doing. Hold on one second. There you go. So we're gonna get those sauteed up. While that's sauteing, go ahead and get my steak. Turn it down a little. I'm going to go ahead and get that my steaks cut up in strips while that's sauteing. And I'm just going to cut it in the strips like probably this size right here to make my pepper steak. Still sauteing, and I'm going to add, before I forget, a little of this roasted garlic seasoning to my peppers, my little trio, giving it a little flavor to it. Before I forget. Okay. And I think that's enough because it's just me and my daughter. So I'm going to put those two in a Ziploc bag. But yeah, this is my steak for my pepper steak. And I just cut it up in little strips like this, y'all. Strips like this. Okay, let me wash my hands. So these two, I'll put those back in the refrigerator. So now I'm going to take this and put it in the bowl so I can season it real well, and then we're going to add it to the skillet to saute these real good and now these to kind of saute and soften. Just gonna move those to the side. And I'm gonna use some roasted garlic and herb again to season my meat. Use a little of that. I'm gonna use some regular garlic powder. Y'all know I love my garlic and onions. Okay. I'm also gonna use some accent. Makes everything taste good too. Use some black pepper. I'm also going to use this 14 spices. I got a little bit left, so I'm just going to use all that. I need to get some more of this because this is really good. The 14 spices, really good. I'm also going to put a little bit of complete seasoning. I'm not going to lose that much because I used the 14 spices, but I am going to add a little bit. Okay? And of course, a little Worcestershire sauce to give it that flavor while we saute this meat. Okay. I'll mix it up. And I'm going to add this to the same skillet as my sauteed peppers. I'll put it in the same skillet. I'm going to bump that heat up a little bit. I'm going to get this meat sauteed. Okay. I got my meat sauteing. It smells so good. Now I'm going to go ahead and start my mashed potatoes. So I'm going to fill this up with water. I'm going to boil my mashed potatoes. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to use these potatoes and I'm going to cut them in half, y'all. So they can kind of cook a little faster. Well, this one I'm cutting thirds. Let's just try to make it cook a little faster. Go ahead and put those on. Okay, y'all. Been cooking for a minute. I'm gonna go ahead and combine these two together and let them cook. Unite and let them cook a little bit together. Y'all see that? My peppers and my steak. And combine it together. And let that, just like getting hot from over there. I'm just gonna let that saute some more, a little bit longer. Now I'm gonna go ahead and wash my mushrooms off for my gravy. And I'm also going to go ahead and rinse these asparagus off. Well, I'll probably wait because I got to put these in flour and they said for them to be wet. So we're going to hold off on these. So I'm going to go ahead and wash my mushrooms off to make my gravy. I'm probably gonna cut these up a little bit, but they're big in size. I'm probably not gonna use them all, but I still want to wash them. I put them in Ziploc bags. I probably use them for something else that I'm gonna cook this week, because I love some mushrooms, some onions, and garlic. Woo! God. Anybody like fried mushrooms? I like those too. Or the kinds that you have in it, like the cheese and the mushrooms. I have cheese when you go to the restaurant. Ooh, that's good too. So yeah, I ain't have to use all the mushrooms. This is probably enough right here for this amount of food I have. It's probably too much. Like I said, I like mushrooms, so it'll never be too much for me. So yeah, I got these cut up. That's gonna go inside my gravy. Let's be making some mushroom gravy. Yep. The rest of them I just put in a little bit like that. We got our mushrooms already. This meat is ready. So we're going to get ready to start our gravy. It smells so good. So let me get the flour. Got some flour. I'm going to go ahead and season my mushrooms with a little garlic. Some of this roasted herbs and garlic. I'm just going to add them to the mix. Mix them in there. Flour here. That was 1/4 of flour. So mix this one around in the mix. Once we get this mixed up, we're gonna add some water. Make our gravy. Water. A tad bit more flour here. around. I want it thick, but I don't want it too thick. Okay, y'all, my gravy is all put together. It looks real good. Y'all see it? My food looks really good. And y'all know when I do my gravy, I like to add my Dale's seasoning marinade to darken my gravy up a little bit and just to give it that extra flavor and kick. So I'll pour a little bit of that in there. Like I said, it's a Dale's seasoning marinade. I use this when I'm doing gravy. It's just to give it the extra flavor and basically to also kind of darken up my gravy to make it, it's like a light brown texture, but this, when I put this in there, it kind of gives it like a darker brown texture. So I like to use it there for the flavoring too. See how brown, the different color brown it is now. It's like a darker brown. And like I said, it's just a marinade. It's really good. Alright, so we got that going. We're just gonna let that simmer and cook for a little bit. I'm gonna turn the temp down some and let it kind of simmer. I'm gonna top it up. And there you go. Got my gravy ready. Get my top to that so I can top it up. Top that up and let that simmer for a little bit on low. The potatoes, let's check on our potato. Yeah, boil for a little bit more. They're almost ready. Let that simmer for a little bit and let our potatoes boil, and we'll be back. Okay, y'all, let's check on our pepper steak. That looks so good. That gravy, it's gonna be so good. Now, mashed potatoes is about ready. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna remove my mashed potatoes and strain them so we can get ready to fix those. And then I'm gonna get ready to fry my asparagus. So I'm gonna get this pot and take it over here. Take it over here and strain these potatoes. So we can get ready to mash those. And then I'm gonna move this over here. Put it on low. I'm gonna sit up to get ready to fry our asparagus. And I found a quick little simple recipe how to do it off of course, you know, YouTube. Oh, y'all can't see me. But anyway, like I was saying, I found a recipe off of YouTube to fry my asparagus. So first we're gonna go ahead and mix our mashed potatoes up first and get those back in the pot. Potato masher. So we're just gonna pour these in the bowl. Mash them up, y'all. So I'm gonna pour some heavy whipping cream in here. Some heavy whipping cream. Great value. So mix that around, make it creamy. I'm gonna add me a little accent. A little garlic powder, of course, you know that. And a little black pepper. I'm gonna mix that. Got some creamy. See that? Some creamy mashed potatoes. That's all you do. I'm just gonna return this back to the pot. See how that tastes. It's so good. Okay, y'all, we got our mashed potatoes and we got our pepper steak ready. So now we're gonna do the asparagus. Let me bring my camera down so y'all can see. We're gonna do the asparagus. I'm gonna add a little vegetable oil to the skillet to fry them in. Turn up the heat. So I already washed my asparagus off, and I'm just gonna cut this little end off of it. Cut this little end. So I got my asparagus ready. I'm just gonna put them right here on the plate. We're gonna chunk this out right here. Okay, so what they said to do was to add some buttermilk. I think it was like 2 cups maybe, but I don't know if it's 2 cups in here, but we're just gonna use what we have, the little bit that we have, because I don't have that much asparagus. So yeah. So first thing, buttermilk. You got buttermilk. Then you're gonna season your buttermilk with some black pepper. And I'm just seasoning to my liking. It told me how much to use, but I'm gonna season to my liking. And I'm also gonna add some, which it didn't call for this, but I'm adding accent to mine. So I think accent just gives food a lot of flavor. I'm gonna also add a little garlic to mine. Excuse me. And paprika, which it did call for paprika. And we're gonna put that in the mix. And just gonna get a spoon and stir it around in the buttermilk mixture. And also call for some lemon zest. So I got a lemon and zested a little bit. So we're gonna add that in there. I don't know about the lemon zest, but we're gonna see how it turns out. Like I said, it's my first time frying asparagus. I may have eaten some in a restaurant, but just doing it myself, no. So we're gonna see how this turns out. I might just start frying it from now on. So this is what it looked like, the little buttermilk mixture that it said to make. got that all made up. I'm not making a mess. Okay. So let me just wipe this up. And our grease is getting hot. So, okay. Then I'm gonna it said to get some flour. I got some flour. I'm gonna put a little flour in this bowl right here. So I just used 2/4 of a cups because I already had that out for my gravy. So we got our flour. Okay. So it said to get the asparagus. And let me get some tongs. Hold on. Okay. It said to get the asparagus and put it inside the buttermilk mixture, which you'll put a couple in there right now and swirl it around. Just gonna get it all saturated in the buttermilk mixture. And you're gonna take it. You're gonna take it and put it inside the flour. Twirl it around the flour real good. Make sure you get really coated real good. So our oil is hot, so it's ready. And just gonna add them to the frying pan and let them fry for 2 to 3. Said fry for 2 to 3 minutes. So we're gonna see how these turn out. First little batch in there. Add some more to my mixture over here. Okay. I'm gonna turn them over. It's looking good. Turn down, I don't want to burn it. Let me get something to put them on. Get our mix, that's ready. Making a mix over here now. Okay. So we're gonna take these out. Y'all see how they turned out? Okay. Fried asparagus. They look pretty good. I know someone saying something about some dipping sauce, maybe. I don't know, some ranch dressing or something, I don't know. But y'all see how they turned out? They look really nice. We'll see how they taste in a minute. So let me, well, I clean up that mess right there. Get the next batch in here. Starting to stick now. Got that back there. We got a few more. About five or six more to bake. I mean to fry. We can get rid of this. Oh, I had one more. Alright, y'all. Well, they look real good. Hopefully they will taste real good. They hard to turn over. For me anyway. Got the little coat off of that. Put it back, put it back. Y'all, we're gonna go ahead and try one before we even plate our food. I'm gonna go ahead and try one because I'm so greedy. That's how I look. Let's try one. Okay. Ooh, it's hot. But it's good though. It's good. This time I put a little bit more garlic on mine. But it's really good. Y'all know I couldn't wait. My greedy spirit, so greedy. But they're so good. It's really good. I like to fry it, even though fried ain't good for me. I like to fry it better than put it in the oven. Yep, I like that. My little crumbs came off of that one. Okay. Good. Okay, y'all, we're going to get these out. My little coating came off of that one. Falling off it. Yeah, these are really good. I like them fried, actually. They're like an appetizer, yeah, fried. I think I had these before fried. I'm not sure, but frying them myself, no. But they're really good. I like them. Okay. They're really good. You can have these like you have a little party, you know. Do them up for like a little appetizer. Real good. Gonna put our last ones in here, y'all. Our last little batch. I think they flavorful though. I said a little more garlic, but they real good. That's how they are. They really good. Show y'all again. Look at that. They look real good. They are really tasty too. Oh my goodness. I cannot wait to dig in. They're real good. So while my last little batch cooking, y'all, I am having so much fun cooking on YouTube. I mean, I cook, but I just never thought I would be cooking on YouTube. Like, it's so much fun. Like, I like recording. I like doing it. I always be trying to think of something different. You know, I don't want to keep doing the same stuff. But, yeah, this is such a wonderful experience. I'm at 271 subscribers. So, I'm getting up there. I'm really getting up there. Thank you so much for all the people who have subscribed and all the people that's gonna subscribe. But anyway, thank y'all so much. I am blessed. Yeah. And also, I want to thank a special person. Like, she follow me. She follow me and she always comment on my stuff. You know, and just positive energy. You know, I like positive vibes, good vibes. And her name is Wilma J. I'm gonna put a picture up here when I get ready to edit my video. But Wilma J. I think she be saying 404. I think that's it. But anyway, thanks, Wilma. Hey, girl. Yeah, go check out her channel. She be cooking some good stuff on her channel. She make some good. She be making some good healthy smoothies too. I said I'm gonna try some of the ones that she be posting. But yeah, go check her out, y'all. Go support her. Wilma J. Wilma Spicy J. I think that's it. I don't want to get her name right. I think it's. I don't want to say it wrong. That's why I'm gonna post it. So I'll put it up in the when I get ready to edit my video. But y'all go show her some love, because she always show me love. Thanks, Miss Wilma. I really appreciate you, girl. But anyway, yeah. So I think these about ready to come out. Flip this one over. So y'all know what time it is. You know what time it is, don't you? It's time to plate that food. We the last batch. My asparagus, the last batch came out. This is what it looked like, y'all. Like I said, it is real yummy and flavorful. Try it. This is the fried asparagus. But like I said, we'll be right back. I'm going to plate that food for you. Okay, I'm back, y'all, with my plate of foods. I got my pepper steak, my mashed potatoes, and my fried asparagus. We already know how the fried asparagus tastes. So let's dig into this mashed potato and pepper steak. See how it's tasting. Ooh, good. Oh, this is seasoned to perfection. Oh my goodness. That gravy busting. The young people say busting. It's good. And these fried asparagus. This is a meal, baby. But anyway, I'm gonna chew my food up. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all on my next cooking video. Bye.
I don't mean I like to get it poppin', but these bitches in my business call me out to choosing violence. If you see me out in public, you don't